yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Stupid voice. Ugh, yikes, bro. I need a new voice. Ugh. Trash. Think I'm all set up there. Yo, YouTube, what's up? What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Forgive me if my voice gets a little awkward. I'm just coming off of 2 days of not streaming. I busted some kind of blood vessel or something in one of my vocal cords. I guess I sent the drone instructor voice a little too hard. All right, but in today's video, we're going to go over my loadout that I tend to carry most commonly. Naturally, it varies a little bit different, but for the most part, you'll be able to use this. And before we jump into it, though, if y'all could do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, and turn that noti bell on. All right, let's get this YouTube rock and rolling. All right, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so here we are in Silver Ridge Peaks. I'm gonna go over some of my favorite loadout, but before we do, I seen this thing just walking around over here. Not today, bro. Not today. Stop. Right now. Aye, aye, sir. All right, anyways. So I know y'all probably couldn't hear that because I have the game audio muted. But what I normally carry is a series of 3 different weapons, sometimes 4. All right, it just kind of varies. But for the most part, I carry a series of 3 that does a lot of outstanding work over here on Silver Ridge Peaks, Yukon, the new map. Right, a lot of these are pretty good. My first weapon of choice is a 308. All right, and that is the AR-10. Okay, and you can see that right here. It's the Zarza 10-308 Stalker. I like this one a lot. This gun has a good shooting range, all that good stuff. If I get tired of using this, I tend to switch over to the M130-06 and then just kind of bounce back and forth between both of those for my mid-size game. All right, so for all the mid-size game, I choose the Harvest. This is kind of what I stick with, or the 30-06. All right, the next gun that I carry is my small game gun. All right, that is going to be the 22 long rifle on the AR platform. Both the Zarza and this Zarza 15. All right, they both come in the Modern Weapons DLC. I highly recommend getting that one. If you go back and look at my DLC videos, I highly recommend that Modern Weapon pack. It's definitely a good pack to have. All right, my third weapon that I carry around is going to be the 300 Magnum. All right, listen to me, by far the best gun for big game. There's some that are comparable, but don't touch it at all. But they'll still harvest big game. That's the 7 mag and the 338. They're both decent guns, don't get me wrong, but nothing touches this 300. All right, so I highly recommend getting that 300. It's a beast. And then my shotgun. All right, so this is what I use when I'm hunting like ducks, geese, all that other stuff. I always go with this one. This one's good. I've tried the other ones. To me, nothing compares to this one. But this is a cotw something 12 gauge. I also pair that up with some birdshot. Okay. Now, my ammo that I carry on all these, I don't do anything but polymer tip, okay? I'm just recently started these cone bullet over on the 22 long rifle, and I haven't used it enough to give you an informed opinion if it's a good round or not. It seems to be doing good, but I'm not sure yet, all right? But polymer tip on the 300, polymer tip on the 308, and then for my shotty, right, I use birdshot, all right? And it tends to work out really well. I mean, I've even taken down a beefalo with that shotty, with that birdshot. I think maybe 6 rounds put it down. It works out pretty well, okay? And here's a little example, right, of how they shoot and what they kind of sound like. So this right here is the Zarza 308. This is with the Hyperion scope, all the way zoomed out. I'm not holding my breath, okay? So this is kind of the recoil on it, all right? So not bad, okay? And we're gonna reload that right quick. And then we'll have a little look at how it looks like when you're holding your breath. All right. And there's a turkey right there. So we're just going to take that one right there and let it fall out of the ground. All right. And then this is what it looks like while you're holding your breath. With a little bit of recoil control. So not bad at all. Not bad at all, right? And this would be the Zarza open sight without any sight on. No holding breath. All right. And then we'll do it with our holding our breath as well. And here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. All right, so next up we got our 22, okay? And that's this one right here. This is actually shoots pretty dang quick, okay? And this is the lowest scope that you could have that I keep on the 22. That keeps me in check on how far I'm trying to shoot it. But I'm not going to be holding my breath or anything. And that's what it looks like, all right? So not much recoil at all. Not much recoil. Fairly accurate, too. That's holding my breath. Okay, not bad. And then let's get the open sight here for y'all. Here we go. Bam. I mean, none. Not hardly any recoil on the open sight. And then this is with holding my breath. All right, easy peasy. Easy peasy. And then last but not least, right, for rifles, that is, we got the 300 Win Mag. Now, the only thing that frustrates me slightly with this gun is the delay of when you push the trigger to when it actually goes off after the reload and stuff. It's kind of weird. But this is, once again, paired up with the Hyperion scope and the polymer tip rounds. And this is without me holding my breath, okay? So if you can manage the recoil by pulling down your mouse, or obviously if you're on controller, moving down the stick. And then we'll do it open sight with holding my breath, which there's hardly any sway at all. And that's the recoil. Easy peasy. And then next up we have this shoddy, man. And once again, this shotgun, I think it's by far the best, man. In my opinion. Now there are some out there that are good. That 20 gauge that they have that's got the camo, the mossy oak camo on it, is really good too. But this is a shoddy. 6 rounds. All right, 6 rounds. Good gun. Very fun to play with. All right. All right, so those are some of the weapons that I personally carry. Now, once again, depending upon what you're hunting, some animals require a lower caliber. So under those circumstances, I'll probably switch over to 223 or something like that. The 243 is just no good, so try and stay away from that. But those are the weapons that I tend to carry. I enjoy them a lot. I have a lot of fun with them. Once again, I do kind of bounce around between the 308 and the 30-06, the M1, because the M1's got the little ding at the end after it runs out of ammo. It's kind of cool, and it's also very accurate. So if y'all are aiming for a particular type of gun to use, I highly suggest investing in that modern weapons DLC pack and checking out that shoddy. All right, checking out the shoddy. And once again, y'all, if you guys don't mind, like, subscribe, pound that bell button. All right, leave a comment in the chat, and keep in mind too that I stream on Twitch and TikTok. TikTok's every day at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Twitch is every night at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, unless something comes up. All right. All those links will be in the link tree down in the description below. All right. I love you guys, man. I challenge you, if you're out in public anywhere, to smile at a random person, say something nice. You never know what kind of day somebody's having, just how far that one single act of kindness can go. That's where change the world starts. All right. I love you guys. America, freedom, and yeah. Aye, sir.